Just tell me one. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. To those joining us on social media, special good morning to you. For those joining us on Zoom, a super special good morning to you. We want to say welcome to the members of the media. Thank you for being here for another in our Meet the Press series. And of course, our special guests, which are with me at the head table, we have from the PFJL, Mr. Chad Cunningham, who is director of the PFJL and also the deputy chairman of the marketing committee. We have our sponsors' remarks, which will be done by Lauren Mafood, the marketing manager at Tradewinds Citrus, TruSHAKE. And of course, the club's response will be done by Peter Higgins, the president of the club, the chairman, sorry, the club chairman. Vote of thanks will be done by the team captain, Leon Taylor. At the end of the presentations, we will have questions and answers, which we will invite the media both here in the room as well as those online to ask questions to any member of our panel. For those of you not here with us, we would like to let you know that the room is being organized under the COVID guidelines. We have no more than 30 persons in the room, and we are joined by the members of the Malines United team, as well as the team from TruSHAKE. If you have any questions, as we said, at the end of the presentations, you will be allowed to ask them. The presentations will flow as stated previously. We will have opening remarks from the PFJL, followed by the sponsors' remarks, as then the club's response and the vote of thanks done by the captain. That will reduce the need for us to be back and forth at the mic and removing masks. We will also ask the members here with us not to remove your mask unless you are speaking. If you're uncomfortable removing the mask when you're speaking, you're free to also keep it on. Thank you for being here with us.
Morning, everybody. I like Paula because she makes me feel tall. And welcome the media, especially because that's why we're here. In preparing for this Meet the Press, I was reading an article from Forbes magazine as to why brands sponsor sports. And at the top of the list was, brand exposure, because quite simply there's a lot of passion and following that happens with football, and especially with local football. It's our football, so there's always a strong following. And so we look forward to providing that kind of exposure to TruSHAKE for, far and wide across the landscape of Jamaica. Then the other benefit they said was also if you're trying to promote a new product, which definitely is the case with TruSHAKE. When I came in here earlier, somebody said, "Oh, TruSHAKE." If it wasn't for the league, I wouldn't have known that this was a new product on the market. And so I think we've achieved that objective for you as well. And then the final point that I took note of was about excitement for a brand. And I think certainly we are seeing where players and fans and the wider public are getting a feel for what is TruSHAKE. Lord knows we're seeing a lot of those photos on social media. I went through your Instagram account, and the league photos have far more likes than your other posts. So I think the excitement is definitely I think the excitement that the league brings is definitely there and helping with your engagement. And so we're happy to do that for you. And we see a bright future between Jamaica Premier League and TruSHAKE. And not to leave out Malines any at all, we love the fact that you're working with Malines. I mentioned earlier that I think it's a good fit, that Malines is with TruSHAKE. I think it's a good brand to have involved in sports, simply because the synergies work well. We don't have to pitch too hard as to why it's a good fit. Mm-hmm. And I think with Malines it's just the beginning, because ultimately you are league sponsors that are paired up with Malines, but we're going to work hard going forward to have you get involved with all the club communities so that you can get as much reach as possible, because that's what we're all about for the sponsors, right? To get you as much mileage as possible and make this a fruitful relationship going forward. So welcome everyone, and welcome TruSHAKE. We look forward to a wonderful future together. Thank you.
A warm welcome to everyone, whether you're here in the room with us or watching online, welcome. To be standing here in the midst of a pandemic really shows the resilience of our Jamaican people. It magnifies the dedication and commitment of the organizers and participating teams who made the staging of this year's Jamaica Premier League possible despite the current challenges. In particular, the efforts and enthusiasm of Mr. Chris Williams, Miss Arlene Martin, and Miss Paula Pinnock were impactful and fruitful, and it was a pleasure working alongside them. Football is at the core of Jamaica's sports culture, and as a new Jamaican brand, TruSHAKE is honored to support and contribute to the sport. This competition allows young and talented footballers to showcase their skills, and it gives TruSHAKE the platform to introduce itself as the best nutrition shake on the market. Each serving of TruSHAKE is packed with 9 grams of protein, 30% of the daily calcium requirement, and 24 key vitamins and minerals. I know the players can testify to it being a quick and convenient way to give your body the nutrients it needs, and the 9 grams of protein is key in the replenishing and rebuilding of muscles after training and matches. We are delighted to see the players enjoying TruSHAKE pre- and post-match on and off the field. As sponsors, we have enjoyed the competitive matches, acknowledge a high level of play, the great energy, and the good sportsmanship displayed. We are pleased to be a part of the Man of the Match Awards through our TruSHAKE gift baskets as we recognize exemplary players. A special big up to our team, Malines United. Your passion for the sport has been visible through your play. As a token of appreciation for your constant efforts, each player on the team will receive a TruSHAKE gift basket. Additionally, as Malines is now part of our True family, we are currently in discussion with Tarrant High School to support a breakfast program through the TruSHAKE brand. We look forward to the rest of the upcoming matches and are excited for the finals on September 26th. Keep drinking TruSHAKE. Shake and go for the goal all season long.
So good morning again, everyone, and a special good morning again to Lauren Mahfood. Just want to add a little backstory to this morning proceeding. So a few months ago, when the league was in doubt and there was a lot of uncertainty, I actually spoke with Lauren's dad, who is Andrew Mahfood, seeking sponsorship for Malines. So it's almost as if the thing has come full circle. We are now paired with TruSHAKE. So just, of course, Chad would have alluded earlier to the importance of sponsorship, not only to the Malines United Football Club, but also to the Jamaica Premier League. We believe that trying to tie our brand with corporate Jamaica is a very good way to go. And we are really happy that Trade Citrus is on board with us. We believe that this will engender the development of not only the league, but Malines and the surrounding community. And of course, I would like to tell you again, thank you for what you will be doing for Tarrant. Tarrant is one of the schools that is in the Malines community. And I believe this is going to be a big plus in terms of our branding and getting the community on board with TruSHAKE. The partnership with football, again, it's a very good thing for the brand. We have the clubs right across the island. If you look in Kasafa, for example, we have 7 teams in the Premier League, and we believe that if we market it right, we can get, for True Juice, a lot for their buck in terms of what you're sponsoring to the league. So I don't want to go on much longer. We are really excited about the fact that TruSHAKE, which is part of the TruJuice family, is on board with us. Moulins, as you know, we're relatively new to the Premier League, and we believe that this symbiotic relationship is going to just spur us both in terms of the league and Moulins to greater heights. So thank you. Thank you to the TruJuice family for being on board, not only with Moulins, but with the Premier League overall. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning to the media, to those who are online, the TruSHAKE family, and also my family, Moulins United. I just want to say thank you all for the dedication and the opportunity to give us the sponsor. I just want to say thanks to the sponsor as well. I just want to say keep doing the good work that you guys have been doing, giving us a sponsor, as we are a new team in the league. This is our second year, but it's not a full year, but we still give thanks for the sponsor that you give to us and keep us strong. It has been a tough season for us, and you guys still stick with us, and we should show appreciation to it. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for having us here this morning. And just thank you for helping out Tarrant High School as well, because it's a community that really needs help. And the breakfast program, it's also a good thing for the young ones. And just want to say thank you all for having us here today, and have a great day, and take care and safe.
Thank you, Leon. Let me just tell you how Leon show off, right? So I come in and I said, Leon, are you ready to give your thanks? He's like, yes, man, I have this. So I said, let me do a little something for you anyway, just to make sure you have it. Because this is a part of their development. And just for the sponsors, Lauren, we want you to know that you're not just sponsoring football, you're sponsoring the development of young players to become more than just footballers, but good citizens. And if they leave this league, they must go on to not just represent football, but Jamaica. So having them being able to get an opportunity like this, we appreciate it. Back to Leon. Leon said, I have it, miss, I'm good. He had it. That was absolutely brilliant. Well done, Leon. Well done. And we have to say congratulations again to TruSHAKE. We can't have favorite sponsors. I will not say you're my favorite sponsor, but certainly you are perhaps one of the most loved sponsors, because any week we show up without TruSHAKE, it's going to be a problem. It's now become a staple at the matches where, where's the TruSHAKE? So those happy pictures that you're seeing that the director referred to, those are genuine, real. There's no, for those of you on social media, those are real players enjoying the product. It's a really great product. And Chad's right, we didn't know about the product until the league, so it's hopefully other sponsors will see and understand that there's a real benefit for partnering with the Jamaica Premier League. So thank you for going above and beyond, for providing this very useful product for the team. The guys look forward to having it at the end of a very hard match, and it's well received. So thank you again, and welcome to Moulins. You have represented very well. You have a lovely young man, Peter, that spoke well on behalf of the team. All right, so we are now at the end. I want to thank you all for being here, and of course, before we close, we will give the media an opportunity to ask their questions, and then we will do the formal presentations thereafter. So to the persons in the room, if you have any questions, or Alex, our streaming partner from SRAM. Maybe he can tell us if there's anybody online that has a question for us. All right, I believe that we're good. So, all right, we have one question. Yes, we can hear you. All right, so just to paraphrase for those of you that are joining us on our YouTube channel, the question being asked of Mr. Cunningham is whether or not there are any plans to alter the league based on the possibility of no movement days, I believe he said, if there are any plans to change the dates for the league, match days. Okay, go.
This works? Okay, okay. Hello. Oh, that's nice. All right. So yes, as regards to the scheduling, any matters associated with scheduling has to go through the JFF, and so that's a discussion that we'll have to have at that time to see how best we can address that in a way that works for everybody.
So far, they have not announced any movement.
Right. So when that, so as Mr. Higgins pointed out, so far they have not announced any no movement day, so we'll have to wait and see at the time what's the best approach.
Thank you. Do we have any other questions? All right, I believe that's it. So we've come to the end of the formalities. We do, however, have two presentations that we will now ask the members of Malines. They will do a presentation to Lauren Mahfood. Lauren, you can just step up, yes. Competition. It looks like a stare off. Lauren, can you just take a picture with it in front there? Yeah. Awesome. So if you ever do get to come to a match, Lauren, you have your you have your jersey ready to wear. All right, could we get two of some of the players in this yes, and the chairman as well. Yes. Just get a team shot. Guarantee for more TruSHAKE. I get it. That looks like a very wide shot. Can we get a little close? Well, let's not. Yes. Again, for those joining us online, everyone is wearing their mask. We are being very COVID cautious. And our players are vaccinated. Okay, so not to be outdone, TruSHAKE has now, okay. Orville. Basket. Baskets. Blake, can you assist him with the baskets for Lauren? All right, gentlemen, you are not going home empty-handed because that's just not how TruSHAKE works. So there are goodie bags. I'm sure you passed them on your way in. So again, for those of you joining us online, our super sponsor TruSHAKE has not come empty-handed. The team will be going home with baskets full of TruSHAKE. And I'm an unofficial member of Malines. I just want to put that out there. Peter, there are two more baskets on the table. Come, it's for the whole team. Okay, so we are going to formally end this broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember, we are back here at 11:30 for another Meet the Press. We will be hosting Mount Pleasant Academy and their sponsor at 11:30. So we'll see you then. Thank you for joining us. Have a great day. And again, special thank you to our media, both online and those present here with us once again. Thank you.